why non-Congress government is not trying to rectify this condition of dominion status.
If any non-Congress government start trying to disclose this fact and start correction of these conditions, the first thing will happen, all these Congress politicians and their derivatives, the seculars, even the communists will start shouting that this government has started destruction of the constitution of this country. And this government is going to destroy the spirit of the independence movement of this country. This is the cry, and a unified cry from all these political parties, because all these political parties want to keep history distorted. All these political parties want the India's freedom movement history to remain distorted and a distorted history to be taught to the people, because all these political parties, Congress and the derivatives and the so-called seculars and even communists, they are the product of the British. They will never wish or like a condition where their misdeeds of the Congress and particularly misdeeds during the transfer of power is disclosed. They will never try a condition, allow this non-Congress government which has come to the power, this dispensation, to disclose all these facts, correct the history of this country.
Sir, now we want to know whether all the files of transfer of power are declassified.
Transfer of power files mainly are files of the Mountbatten and some other files, they are in UK. And keep in mind, all the Mountbatten papers are preserved in a palace in the outskirts of London. If someone tries to have a research on the transfer of power and partition of India, if they go there, they will not be allowed to enter into that palace. They have to approach the secretary at their gate, and you have to place before them the subject. They will bring you only few files, and you will never be allowed to enter into. Many volumes have been declassified, about 30,000 pages, 13 volumes, but many papers still now classified, because those are very sensitive, so sensitive that will destroy the interest of the UK, also interest of the people, the images who took the power from the UK in 47. The images of these so-called heroes of our independence will be tarnished. Very sensitive. Also, Netaji Subhash Bose papers naturally tagged with that. Those are still today very sensitive. UK government has told us those files will not be classified before 2021.
Why?
Because that's the thing. Because I have told you that terms and conditions of the transfer are very sensitive. It tarnishes the image of the people who claim to be heroes of the independence, and also Netaji person there. Because the issue is still now sensitive, because issue is still living. The central character of Netaji mystery is still now living.
Thank you, sir.